Hello, everybody, and welcome to AI's Perfect Item Bedwars tier list. I asked AI every single item in Bedwars, what it would rank it, and I put on a tier list. So, yeah, let's get to it. I'm using ChatGPT for this. So, the first one is wool. So, 16 wool for 5 iron. AI ranks this S tier, but it doesn't just rank it S tier. It is so gracious to give us an explanation. It is the cheapest, most important bed defense material early game. It is essential for bridging to diamonds, emeralds, and enemy bases. You will buy this in every match, even late game. Wool is useful for clutching, towering, and escaping. Also subscribe. Alright, that's the only one I'm doing that for. Anyways, on to the next one. So A tier is for the wood planks for 5 gold. It basically says that it's strong, cheap, and useful. It's just that you're not going to buy wood in every single game like you would wool, which kind of makes sense. So I'll let AI have the dub on this one. So for 16 concrete, which is 2 diamonds, it is putting it in B tier, explaining that it is good like wood, right? It's strong, and but it's saying that basically you could spend your money better. Next is good old 16 deep slate for 4 diamonds, putting it in C tier. But it says that basically the reason it's in C tier is because it's kind of expensive and most games aren't actually long enough to need using it, and yeah. Which is fair. I also never use deep slate, so. So that means we're on to Obsidian, which it puts in F tier, explaining that, again, it's too expensive, most games don't need it, which is fair again. Next, we got a Stone Sword, which is cheap, useful for early game, and yeah, it deserves S tier. Next is an Iron Sword, which I suppose it can go in A. It says that an Iron Sword's a bit of expensive, and you're not really going to need it to win every game, and like, I don't really agree with that. I feel like almost every game you need an iron sword, but I guess AI is always right. Next up is a diamond sword, which is going in an upset B tier, and I know some people are not going to like that. And I say that because I don't really like that. Innocent till proven guilty. What's AI's explanation? So it basically says that yes, it's a super strong sword, but 5 emeralds is a lot. You can lose the sword, and even if you have a diamond sword, someone in an iron sword could still beat you. Which, I mean, I guess, man. And finally, one that I agree with. Mace is going in D tier. It says that it's super expensive. It can be good if you're good with it, but in most games and with the average player, it's just not worth it. And I agree with that. AI for the win for once. Now for the bow, AI is saying it goes in A tier, saying that it's fairly cheap, it's good, and it can create opportunities with a ranged weapon. I agree with that, so moving on. So the tier list I was using to visualize what AI is saying doesn't have arrows, so I'm just going to tell you what AI said. Basically, it put them in B tier, saying that they're useless without a bow, they're kind of expensive, but you do need arrows to use the bow, so that actually makes them a little bit valuable. Next, it's putting shears in S tier, calling it, and I quote, one of the most valuable purchases in the game. Next one. Next up, it puts us the Iron Axe in B tier, saying that it's useful, even more useful than shears, it's just way too expensive. Next is the Iron Pickaxe being in A tier, only being brought down from S because it is situational, whatever that means. The Diamond Pickaxe goes in C tier. Well, it says that because while it is technically better than the Iron Pickaxe, the price hike ain't worth it. Chainmail Armor, though, is going in S tier, being cheap, affordable, an actual good upgrade compared to, well, the one before, which is nothing. And, yeah, it's just pretty good. Iron Armor's going in A tier. While it's still really good, it's just not as insanely good as the high of Chainmail Armor, which I suppose I can understand. Unless you jump straight to Iron, that is. But Diamonds is going straight into D tier. D tier for Diamond, I guess. I guess it's too expensive, and by the time that you'd be able to afford it, there's more valuable stuff you could buy, which, sure. Now the jetpack, which is going in A tier, being a great mobility tool, though for a steep price, it's typically worth it in AI's eyes. Next up, the golden apple is going in B tier, saying that it's a good item, can help you win a lot of fights, but for 20 gold for a one-time use item, it's not really that great, I suppose. Next up is the ender pearl, going in S tier, which it makes sense. It's cheap, it can get you in and out of fights fast, and yeah, it's a pretty good stuff. Next up is the fireball, going in A tier. It's great for killing people, blowing up bed defenses, but 64 iron's a lot for early and even middle game. Alright, next up is wind charge, being put in A tier. For great mobility, situational and aim dependent, which brings it down a little bit, but pretty good, I guess. So, checking compass goes in F tier. I don't know why. What I do know is that you should hit the subscribe button, because less than half the people who watch these videos are actually subscribed. So join the less than 50% of people who do it, and you will be really cool. Now, let's wrap this up. So, A tier is for Bridge Placer because, well, it's really good, especially for aggressive players, but it's just a wee bit expensive. And now, the turrets go in A tier. It's fairly cheap, it's an automatic base defense, you can place up to 3, which means that it's fairly well balanced. And so, yeah, I guess it's pretty good. For last, but just not quite least, we have the player decoy. It gives you free time, it confuses them, and they can get hit instead of you. So generally, it's a B tier. So yeah, that is the entire tier list right there. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, subscribed, go watch some more other stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. I am out. Peace.
GG, that's the end. Drop it like my friend. See you next game again.